Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member. And in this segment I'm going to be going over how to create certain types of boxes. And what I mean by boxes is how do you arrange your findings in a categorical means so that the visual or the table can be determined. The table can help communicate the findings in a way that you don't need to read the findings. This will, and the reason for doing this is because I want to make sure that there are various ways that this is presented, and this is not just presented in a manner that is in a haphazard way. So let's go ahead and get started. This is actually looking at the association of cigarette smoking status with risk of all-cause and cause-specific mortality. So with the way this is arranged is that this is the different levels of the dependent variable. About the independent variables. So the predictor variables and categories are all arranged here. And then here, this is arranged by Model 1, Model 2, Model 3. And typically, you start off with a model that only looks at crude hazard ratio. What's Model 1, 2, and 3, and how do we find that out? First of all, again, looking at the outcome variable, this is all-cause mortality. This is cancer-related mortality. This is cardiovascular disease mortality. Heart disease-related mortality, and cerebrovascular disease and respiratory disease. So these are all outcome variables that you're looking at. Now, predictor variables, again, is over here at the top. And then now we need to take a look and see what each of the models represent. So here is listed Model 1. Model 1 is adjusted only for age, sex, and race, ethnicity, education, marital status. So basically, all the demographic variables are controlled for. Model 2, even after this is controlled, you want to control for additional variables. And when you control for additional variables, of course, you're going to have higher hazard ratio and confidence intervals. That's a given. However, Model 2 basically is Model 1 plus adjusting for BMI, alcohol intake, and physical activity. So these are common conditions, medical conditions that this is controlled for. So Model 1 was just demographic variables. Model 2 was demographic variables plus some of the medical conditions. And then Model 3 looks at Model 2 plus additionally adjusted for physician-diagnosed diseases, such as hypertension, heart disease, stroke, cancer, and diabetes. So that comprises 1, 2, and 3. The way to kind of take a look and how the interpretation works is to look at this footnote every time and see what that mentions. I hope this has made some sense in how to present your findings. Thank you for listening.